Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi, my name is Natasha and it's fantastic to have you here. For today's video, it is a timeless bite-sized message reading. So it's a pick a card, but with pocket-sized decks and bite-sized messages. So hopefully they will be on the shorter end, but this is a general reading. Take what resonates and know that there's a message in here for you. And before you pick a pile or a crystal, all I ask you to do is to get in a calm, quiet space. Take a few deep breaths, center yourself, and really let your intuition or your gut pick the pile or the crystal in front of you. With that being said, the timestamps for each pile will be down in the description box below, as well as in the pinned comment by me. This video is kindly sponsored by Madam Glam New York. They are a nail polish company that is absolutely phenomenal. Their product always does what the product says. If you don't know or haven't seen any of the polishes before, they are vegan, cruelty-free, they are palm oil-free, which is important, as well as free from 21 of the top most toxic chemicals found in the nail polish brands. And with this code that I have on the screen, you will get 30% off of your first purchase if you choose the pay-as-you-go option. They do have a VIP membership that will get you even better discounts. If you have already tried Madam Glam and know what you want, I highly suggest doing it. I love this company. So I just want to show you the Spring Has Sprung collection. So I picked 4 colors from this new collection. This is called Dalmatian. This is a clear coat that has these black flakes in them, and oh my gosh, so fun. Then there is this blue color called Honest Sky, and it is very pastel-y. And I have to say, I love the bottle shape. It's ergonomically shaped, as well as you get the color on top. So if you're storing them in a pouch or something that you are looking top down on, easily distinguishable. Plus you do have that label the same color as well. And this is pistachio. And this last one here is a pretty pastel purple called Vida Loca. Oh, I love it. So I just want to show you some of the designs that I came up with, but these are the colors in their full glory. This does require a base coat and a top coat. This is that Dalmatian. The white stuff you see is just the tacky glue that holds the nail to the base there, but look at how fun. And then we have the solid colors there. Such fun spring and summer colors. And then here's some nail art that I did. Because that pastel blue reminded me of a robin's egg, I had to do the Dalmatian flecks on top of it, and it looks so fun. So then I had to try another Madam Glam color that I had in this tan for a more egg look. And then since the Dalmatian was named such, I did a Cruella de Vil inspired nail art. And then this one, I tried my hand at the pop art look. It's not terrible, it's not perfect, but it's fun. And then this last one is a basic, like, since it's spring, I did like a decorated egg look. But yes, I highly, highly, highly recommend Madam Glam New York. They are a company that I love to work with because I know what I'm getting and what is inside of it. Do check out the code with the link below in the description box, as well as in the pinned comment by me. Thank you so much to Madam Glam for sponsoring, and thank you all for watching, because that helps me bring more content to you quicker. Thank you all. Now back to the video. All right, so pile number 1, group number 1 is going to be the 78 Animal Tarot, or the Obsidian Rabbit. Group number 1, and group number 2 is the Everyday Tarot with the Fluorite Moon. Group number 2. Group number 3 is the Lava Kite Broom, or the Everyday Witch Tarot. Lava Kite. And group number 4 is the Complete Tarot with the Ocean Jasper Star. All right. With that being said, you can pause the video right now to meditate on the card should you want to, and if not, I will see you in your particular group. Hello, my group number ones, those of you who chose the Obsidian Rabbit. We're going to take a look at the 78 tarot animal cards first, and then we have the Whispering Woods and the BuzzFeed Oracle to take a look at. All right, the first card is going to represent the message of this reading, and we have the Page of Wands. All right, and the next card is going to represent advice on how to move through this energy, and we have the Knight of Cups. All right, so the Page of Wands, what I'm getting is stepping out of your comfort zone, getting out and exploring and getting into that adventure mindset. Most kind of like when you were a child and you went to the park or the woods and you just like explored and you were just excited to be there and learning and seeing new things. So this is asking you to like step out of your comfort zone and enjoy it. Be open to new opportunities coming your way. What lights you up? What do you think is going to make you excited or happy to see you light up? That spark just boop, and you get excited. What is that? Don't think that you're too old, too young, too this, too that, not enough. Try it. Step out of your comfort zone. If you think for a second that it's going to make you happy and it doesn't harm anyone or harm yourself, then try it. You never know what that is going to lead to, right? If this is going to be an opportunity of learning, of growth, or excitement, or prosperity, what is it going to bring to you? And what are you going to experience with it if you step out of your comfort zone? Because on the other side of fear is what you're looking for, right? And then we have this advice here with this Knight of Cups. The shark, that's what I am drawn to the most. When they are going after something, they are slow and steady. They are eye on the prize. They are going for it. And then they move really fast at the end there to get their prey. Like they stalk and they are scary. They are stealthy. This is asking you to slow down and enjoy the ride. Enjoy the experience. Bask in it. Really like take in every single moment of this new opportunity, this new adventure. Okay, so don't be afraid to explore new things in general, new experiences. The world is full of opportunity, as well as life is too short to say I shoulda, coulda, woulda. All right. So with that being said, there could be some great messages coming your way because the Page of Wands is known for the messenger of good news. So keep that in mind as well. And then we do have the Knight of Cups here. I just want to say there could be opportunities presented to you soon. And it could be, you know, there's a person coming in romantically as well, but that's not really what I'm seeing for the purpose of this reading. However, I do want to mention it in case that resonates with you. So let's move on to the oracle cards. We have the BuzzFeed Oracle. You know, it's the only pocket-sized oracle that I really have here, so we're going to try it. And we have Tornado. Now, I know this looks scary and it says fail, but what I get here is like the excitement feeling, like, you know, butterflies in your stomach, the feeling of being scared a little bit and the unknown and things kind of, you know, going crazy and not really being sure which way is up or down. So this is kind of exciting to see it kind of just envelop and be excited. You being excited. And next we have mixtapes. Oh my gosh, do you remember making these? Recording on a cassette tape from the radio. Oh my gosh, like waiting for your song to come on so you could put it on there. So what I get from this is like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and like putting it all together to create this amazing sound experience, right? That makes you feel good, that makes you feel alive and, you know, putting the right vibe out there. So this to me is kind of like confirmation about you finding a little bit of new things to be fulfilled, to fill that fulfillment. And then we've got fun cereals. This automatically makes me think of like seeing everything through the eyes of a child, right? Like cereal was like the best thing, waking up on a Saturday morning with your bowl of cereal and your morning cartoons. This is also like sweetness, sugar. So this makes me think of like just having fun, just seeing this new opportunity and these new adventures like you would as a child and really like enjoying it, as well as knowing like there's a sweet opportunity here. Something that's going to come in and be like, yeah, this is awesome. This is exciting. And your last BuzzFeed, we've got fortune tellers. Oh, more nostalgia. This is how you knew you were going to get into tarot when you were in elementary school. But this is almost like there's so many opportunities here. There's so many choices. There's so many different ways that this could go. And you have all of these different options in front of you. Why not just pick all of them? One, none. None is not good enough. You need to pick one to keep going, to keep opening the envelopes, right? And then you have another opportunity, and then you have another opportunity. So it just keeps going. So once you start, there's going to be like this influx of new experiences coming your way if you just allow it to happen. All right, next we got the Whispering Woods. Which way does it go? This way. All right, we've got renew. Nature continuously renews itself year after year. So this is an opportunity to renew you, to put a little bit of fire underneath your butt. Let go. So enjoy the pulsing light of the firefly, but don't hold on too tight. Let go of things that you think that you are. So like, I'm too old, or I'm too young, or I can't do this, or let it go. Enjoy the ride. Then we have patience. Everything can be accomplished at nature's pace. We were talking about that with the Knight of Cups here, how he's patient when stalking the prey. You're not going to be good at everything all at once. So don't think that you have to be good at something to start something. And then we have grounded. Keep to your roots and stand taller than the trees. It's always a great idea to be grounded, especially when you're starting a new experience or a new adventure, to be grounded in reality and know that, you know, mistakes will be made, or I might not enjoy this the way I think that I will be. To have that grounded reality is going to be such a great stepping stone for you to get to the other side of this adventure. And then we have trust. The robin trusts her wings, not the branch she sits on. There you go. I don't have to explain that. We have dance. Allow yourself some fun each day, just as the sun dances with the moon each night. Yeah, enjoy this. Have fun with it. And your last card here is light. Look to the space between the trees for answers. Allow yourself to look ahead. Keep moving forward. Keep seeing the positive in the experiences that you have. You know, say you try horseback riding and you've always wanted to try it, and then you get there and you're like, oh, no, this is not for me. You now know that you aren't there for the horse riding. You can't do it. It's not your thing. But had you never tried, you would always go the rest of your life thinking, I should have tried that. I wonder what life would have been like had I tried it. So have fun, step out of your comfort zone, enjoy life, but be balanced about it. Slow down and enjoy everything, and allow your emotions to kind of dictate where you go, but be balanced with it. You know, with that Knight of Cups, it's about emotions as well. So rein it in a little bit, but at the same time, like be grounded, right? Be grounded in your emotions and their expectations, but enjoy it. Feel the excitement, feel the newness of it, be open to these opportunities. I'm excited for you, group number 1. Have a wonderful rest of your day. If you have not done so already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me. Alrighty, I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hello, my group number 2s, those of you who chose the Fluorite Moon. Look at that, it's so pretty. And the Everyday Tarot. We're gonna go ahead and check out those tarot cards first, and then we've got the Flower Petals, I believe. It is called, yes, the Flower Petals, and then the BuzzFeed Oracle. All right, first tarot card coming out is your message, and it is the 7 of Wands. All right, that comes back again. And then the advice on how to move through this is the Page of Pentacles. All right, so this message here is to set your boundaries and stick up for yourself, be assertive, listen to your gut, listen to your intuition, and you know what boundaries you need to put out. You know where you need to stick up for yourself and who to do so. So keep doing it. If you let your boundaries slack a little bit, if you let people in and they overstepped, you need to put that boundary back up. Remember, no is a complete sentence. You do not need to have an excuse. You can just say no. Stick up for yourself, stick up for your boundaries. You do not have to go into work if it's not required. If you don't feel like it, you don't need to. No is a complete sentence. But boundaries are important. Boundaries are there to keep you safe, keep you healthy, keep you happy, keep your mental health, level and good. Then we have this, the advice here from the Page of Pentacles, which is all about giving yourself grace, knowing that you're still learning how to do this. This is really hard to do, sticking up for your boundaries. The Page of Pentacles is all about studying and learning and, focusing on growth and stability in their reality here. And so this is really like setting the foundations now so that you can build upon it later and grow stronger later. There's stability here, and you're in the beginning stages of it right now to letting it grow to that be to let it be that abundant with the boundaries. Okay. So like give yourself grace, know that you're still learning. If you let some things through your boundaries, it's okay. Look at it as a learning experience and look at it as you need to like readjust and reaffirm and stick up for yourself again. So again, grace, and know that you are still trucking along, still doing what you need to do. It's okay if you slip up, but it is so important to stick up for yourself. It is so important to lay the foundation for those boundaries. And this could even look like standing up for other people in your circle as well. Remember that if you have the privilege to be able to stick up and not stick up for somebody else and not lose any sleep over it, you know what I mean? If you can stick up for somebody else and have that privilege, do so. You know, especially now, it is important that, you know, if you see someone struggling or being picked on, fill in the blank, it is important that you are there for them and stand up and let that other person know that you're there for them as well. So boundaries, being assertive, standing up for what's right, standing up for, you know, yourself and others, being assertive, listening to your gut, allowing the situation to assess and figure out which direction you need to go. And then know that, you know, it's going to be a learning experience. It's going to take time, but you are setting the groundwork for that stage of stability to grow into. Also, again, with the Page of Pentacles, there was a page in the first group. Be open to messages coming through as well. Just saying, again, this makes me think of, you know, listening to your intuition and being open to that. So let's keep going with your oracle cards. First up, we got BuzzFeed and we've got Sleek Black. So black is a boundary color too. Black is a strong color if you want to deflect negativity, if you want to deflect people. This, I feel like, is a fantastic confirmation sign for that boundaries. And then we have a prairie. Look at those cute little, they're saying yes. So this makes me think of positivity and being open. Prairies are very open and very field-like, especially in the US where I'm from. So this makes me think of like, you know, growth, expansion, being open to yourself and open to the other people and about your boundaries. Next up, we have the cat. Okay, so funny thing about cats for me, they represent boundaries for real for me. Cats make you work for their affection. Cats make you, you know, if they don't want to talk to you, if they don't want to touch you, they leave, they attack. They give you permission when they feel like they want affection from you. And then they tell you when they're hungry. They tell you what they want. So this is, again, more confirmation about boundaries and, you know, sticking up for yourself and standing up for yourself. That makes me laugh so much, but in the best way. You know, get the claws out if you need to, because let me tell you, there's no better feeling than like standing up for yourself and that boundary not being crossed, and then you feeling so relieved after that. All right, and your last BuzzFeed card, we got bubblegum. So this makes me think of like, you know, inner child, which is weird, because, you know, when you're a little child, you always are, for some reason, wanting gum and that pink color. I don't know. But for me, this is also like speaking your mind with the lips here, speaking what's on your mind. And like, again, bubble for boundaries. There's a lot here that make me think of this as confirmation for that. But like, would your inner child want you to be walked over? Would your inner child find you not sticking up for yourself? Would they be proud of that? Would they be like, oh yeah, I'm okay with that? No, make your inner child happy. Be the person that the young version of you would have felt safe with, would have felt comfortable with, would have felt as the protector. Be that person. And you will stick up for yourself and you will feel good afterward. You will feel like you did the right thing. Okay. Let's keep going with your petals here. We've got lavender. Take time to cleanse and remove negativity. Don't need to expand there. We have daisy. Oh, another daisy. Believe and trust in happiness. Yeah, you can be happy and have boundaries. And listen, the people that fall away because you have boundaries are not supposed to be in your life. If they continually try to cross your boundaries and they're upset that you have boundaries, they're not your friends. They're not people that you need in your life. People who respect your boundaries are the ones that you want in your life. Lily of the Valley, happiness is found with your purpose. Yeah, keep going, keep doing what you need to do. You will find happiness. You will find where you need to be. We have Lilac here, which says the future is sometimes lost in the wanderings of yesterdays. Don't be stuck up on the past. Don't be stuck on like, you know, oh, I did it then, I can do it now. Or the people in your life from your past are trying to get back in and you're like, should I? No, if you close that door, let that door be shut. There was a reason you shut it. So Violet, the answers and truths are always within. Don't need to explain that. Look within if you need more. Daphne, what pleases us most shapes us. Yeah, go toward what your happiness is. And again, if you are excited and happy about these boundaries, that's a great thing. And then the last one, Hydrangea, focus on wholeness above and below. Yeah, like inner wholeness, outer wholeness. How do you feel when you set these boundaries? How do you feel when you stand up for yourself or other people? How do you feel when you are being assertive and you stand up for, you know, I need a raise, I deserve a raise, or I need to do this for my mental health, I need to do that. How do you feel after that? Whole, you feel good, you feel relieved, you feel, you know, a oneness. So I'm excited for you guys, group number 2. I hope you stick up for yourself. I hope you hold steady, and I hope you set those boundaries or redo those boundaries. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today. I love you and I like you. If you have not done so already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my group number 3 is those of you who chose the Lava Kite Broom. Isn't that so much fun? And the Everyday Witch Tarot. We're going to take a look at your tarot cards first and then get a little bit more confirmation with your Secret Garden inspiration cards as well as the BuzzFeed Oracle. So the first card is going to represent the message, and we have the Empress card. Oh, love it. And then advice to move through this energy, we have the Ace of Wands. Alrighty, so the message here with this Empress, this is all about being open to receive this divine energy, allowing yourself to receive it all, whether that is compliments or self-care, because they're both there. Allow yourself to nurture yourself, allow others to nurture and dote upon you, allow your creativity to come through and to start new projects and really allow that to flow through you. There's a lot that I see here about receiving love and self-care. About relaxing and just really letting yourself take a pause and focus on yourself. Self-love is a huge thing that what I'm picking up here as far as the messages go. So you could be in one or two camps here. The huge one coming through is self-care. Second one is creating and birthing new projects here, especially with this Ace of Wands with this advice. So this is all about new projects, new ideas, new starts, fresh beginnings, new inspirations. So there's going to be a lot of ways that you can utilize nurturing yourself, caring for yourself, and creating. There's going to be a lot of ideas on the horizon. You're going to think of new things, and you're going to have the drive and the motivation to pursue it. It's going to be one of those things where the light bulb moment just kind of shines on and it goes like, oh yeah, I need to do that. For self-care, it might just be reading the book that has been on your shelf for like 5 years. And you're like, okay, you know what? I'm actually going to sit down and read it instead of scrolling endlessly on my phone. Or it's about, you know, I have this project that I've been meaning to get to. And now I finally have the drive and the motivation to do it. Like I'm in the zone. I'm in this, you know, creative zone where I got all of these ideas. Now it feels fresh. It comes together and we're going to do it. So there's like two camps, and actually you can be in both. You can nurture yourself by being creative and taking care of those projects, because that in itself is self-care, actually like letting your creativity flow and having the motivation to see it through. So there's a lot here, group number 3. I love it, Empress energy. Allow yourself to receive compliments, love, self-care, and nurturing from not only yourself but other people. So next we have the BuzzFeed Oracle. First up we've got Shark, another shark coming through. So this is what, got a mirror? Is that a mirror? Now I got to look at the book. It doesn't say whether that's a phone or a mirror, but it does say, you know, aggression and danger. But I feel like more so this is being patient with yourself, because the shark is patient. The shark will stalk its prey and be very motivated by that, and draw their prey out and then strike when they need it. So motivated, patience. I feel like if we're going to take the card meaning literal, I feel like it's a warning to let yourself know that you really do need this self-care. You really do need to take the time out and provide yourself with love and nurturing before it gets out of hand to where you feel sick or you feel overworked or burnt out. So if the warning signs are there, it's very much for that self-care feeling. Next, we have the snake game. This makes me think of advantage and what is the word I'm looking for? Like thinking ahead, like a chess match, but also like a challenge too, going after what you want, but a challenge. So there could be a challenge of you feeling like you need to be motivated, and that there's a challenge there that you're not getting where you need to be. You're not feeling it, that you're going to start seeing that turn over. This also makes me think of the time when, you know, you pulled out your phone for this because you were bored. So if you're feeling bored, if you're feeling like you're neglecting things, like, again, you're going to find inspiration. You're going to find the drive to really do what you need to do to get out of that funk. Then we have snap bracelets. Snap out of it. That's what I'm getting from this. Like, allow yourself to take care of yourself. Allow yourself to be inspired. Allow yourself to let your creativity go. And if you need to pinch yourself to do so, do so. Snap out of it. Snap out of the boredom. Snap out of the apathy feeling. And allow yourself to receive compliments and love and all of that. Be very snap. Make a snap decision about it. All right, and next one we have a waterfall. It's gonna just flow through you like a waterfall. Things are gonna start falling into place. Things are going to start coming together and feeling very motivated. It's going to start happening like a waterfall. Things are just going to happen, right? You're going to start seeing the movement. And waterfall, this makes me think of like cleansing too. So self-care, getting rid of the negative thoughts, getting rid of what you think you feel about yourself negative wise, like all of those things. Just let it wash over you, cleanse you. There's a lot coming in with the waterfall. Like, you're going to start getting the creativity. You're going to start doing the things, but also being open and receptive to nurturing and self-love and self-care. All right. And your last cards here are the Secret Garden. We've got grow. All flowers must grow through dirt. So yeah, if you've been having a rough go of it, know that, you know, we're going to get out of it just fine. Sometimes we grow a little bit better in the dark. You know, we all start out in a dark place. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It just is a place of renewal. And then we have transform. Rise above any situation and become the best version of you. Relax. Delight in powdered gold sunshine. Rest. Slow down. You don't have to solve everything today. And then we have wallflower. Look for the crack in the concrete and find your way out. So yeah, this is all about like self-care. There's a transformation happening, as well as utilizing your creativity. You're going to have that inspiration come through for you. Hidden depths. You only see the surface. Look beyond. Yeah, take some time and go within and see what is maybe blocking your creativity or blocking your ability to receive. Is it just a lot of negative self-talk, or are there people in your life telling you that you can't do certain things or that's not good enough? Like, go within and really meditate on it and see why you're feeling blocked or why you're feeling shut off. Then we have self-care. I mean, that's pretty much confirmation right there. Tend to your garden. And your last card here is present. Journey into the garden to escape the two eternities, the past and the future. Focus on what you can control right now in the present. Focus on the things that you can do to make you feel good right now. And don't worry about yesterday. Don't worry about tomorrow. Just worry about today. You know, if you're stressing over projects that you haven't finished yet, just worry about getting done what you can do today. If you are dealing with, you know, needing to push through the negative self-talk, worry about what you can improve or take care of just today. So there's a lot here. This could be for everyone. You can just take a little bit out of this, but the message here is to really focus on opening up and receiving self-love and nurturing yourself as real as well as being creative and letting out that side of yourself, allowing yourself to explore that and birth new projects and ideas into life, because that's what's going to end up happening anyway. You're going to have that drive and motivation. It might not be today, but there's going to be a spark that lights everything up and gets everything into motion here for you. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I love you and I like you. If you have not done so already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my group number 4s, those of you who chose the complete tarot as well as the Ocean Jasper star here. We're going to take a look at your tarot first, and then we're going to dive deeper with the language of flowers, inspiration cards, and BuzzFeed oracle cards. All right, so first up, representing the message you needed to hear is judgment. All right. And the advice on how to move through this is the Knight of Wands. Interesting. Okay. So this is a time of reflection with this judgment. So releasing the judgment you have on yourself, releasing the negative thoughts, releasing all of these things, and allowing yourself grace, and to release all of that. You know what I mean? Like, the key is here to like unlock it and release it. You need to let go of the past in order to move forward, and allow yourself to let go with grace to move forward. Sometimes it's hard if we cling on to the baggage of the past. We cling on to everything. You're in the next step of your evolution here coming up. Like, you're going to level up. And this is the time before that where you're just like, okay, well, I got to like take a look at what I've done, where I've been, and what do I want to take with me? What do I want to leave behind? What am I outgrowing? What am I still going towards and growing towards? So all of these things are going to be questions that you're asking yourself. It's almost like spring cleaning, where it's like, okay, well, I've held on to these pants that I grew out of like 5 years ago. Why am I keeping them around? Like, I don't need them. They're out of style. Like, I will never use them again. Let them go. But, oh, this shirt that I've had for 10 years, I could still wear. I love it. I will never let go of it. I'm going to still keep that with me. So it's like spring cleaning, taking a look at where you've been, how far you've come, and, you know, what are you willing to let go of to move forward so that you're not being held back by the baggage of it. And the advice here is this Knight of Wands, which is usually like a fast moving energy, right? But this is like taking action, just really going for it. This is like the green light to go for it. If you want to move ahead, if you want to keep going, if you want to move past whatever journey that you've been on, and you're ready to level up and move forward, take action and start now. So if it's like we're giving the example of the spring cleaning, if that's the case, like, we got to get those dust bunnies out. We've got to like really give the windows a nice shine with Windex and like clear it out, so we can really see what we still need to work on and clean up, or if we are happy and still moving forward. But the advice here is to really have the confidence to move forward. Take the step forward. Take that first step and keep going. Sometimes it's really hard to self-evaluate because you're always biased towards yourself. But if you really look at this as taking a good hard look in the mirror, and you're like, okay, this is what I need to work with. This is what I need to change. This is what I need to let go of. And this is what I love about myself. This is what I love and I nurture and I cherish about myself. I don't ever want to lose sight of that. So this is like a judgment day. So release the negative thoughts, release the self-doubt, and take action on the steps where you want to go. Move forward instead of backwards. Pay attention to what lights you up with this Wands energy. Pay attention to what makes you inspired. It makes you feel alive, and makes those like urges come out, and move toward that. So the advice here is really straightforward. It's to take action, be quick with it, keep going with it, move forward and move ahead. But the message here is you gotta take a look. I know sometimes it's hard, but you gotta take a look and assess what you got that you're still clinging on to, and what you can let go of in order to release the weight of the burden that you have going on, to move forward and to move into the next level. Because the next card after this is the World card in the succession of the Oracle or the Tarot, goodness. And it's about completing a cycle and then leveling up. So you're almost there. This is the time where you got to evaluate, where you got to take a look at what is no longer serving you, what you can let go with, and give yourself grace for holding on to it for that long. All right. Know that you got this. Know that you can do this. It's going to happen quickly once you take your first step. Oh my goodness, I swear I can speak. All right, let's move forward with your Oracle cards from BuzzFeed. First up, we've got the Galaxy. Oh, this makes me think of expansion, because the universe and the galaxy is constantly expanding. And it makes me think about manifesting, because the universe always has your back. You call out to the universe, it gives you it right back, gives you the answers you need. So this is confirmation that you're expanding and you're growing. And sometimes black holes will suck up what no longer needs to be there. So this makes me definitely think of that and confirmation with all of that. You're expanding, manifest what you want and where you want to be. Then we have Volcano. What is erupting in your life to create new land for yourself? Wow. What lights you up? What can you, again, let go of? Oh, this makes me think of, like, again, more expansion, explosive energy. But I want to take a peek at the book real fast. We've got burst, surge, and explode. Again, what makes you feel like bursting? What makes you feel like you're growing? This could also mean, like, get rid of the stuff that is holding you back. Like, let it explode. Let it go away. All right, next we have dial up. Take your time with it. Because remember, dial up took forever. If you are below the age of 20, you will never know the struggle. But dial up is your communication network to the world. What are you communicating to the world if you continually have this baggage and this negative self-talk? You're communicating to the world that you're not worthy, right? That you don't feel worthy. You don't feel like you're good enough. But what do you communicate to the world when you feel good about yourself, when you feel confident about yourself, when you take action towards, moving forward into your purpose and into your life goals? You feel ecstatic. The world looks at you like, oh, wow. She or he is amazing. They're phenomenal, right? So what are you communicating? As well as take your time with it. Be patient. You're not going to be all together and with it in one day. You're a work in progress. You're always going to be a work in progress, right? We are human. So things take time. Processing emotions take time. Processing, your baggage and what you need to let go of take time. So be patient with it. All right, and your last card here is Gazelle. This makes me think of fast. This makes me think of quick moving and always moving forward. If you keep moving, the lion cannot catch you for its dinner, right? So you keep moving forward, you keep going. But again, it makes me think of quick movement. Once you take the first step, everything's going to start falling into place. Everything's going to keep moving forward and quickly. All right, and your last cards here are the flower, what are they called? Language of flowers. Oh my goodness. We have optimism, look up and look brightly. Yeah, focus on the positive things. Focus on the things that make you happy and that light you up. And then we have the absence. So what is not here is the key, and more with the key symbolism. So yeah, what can you let go of? That's what's holding you back. That's what you are not allowing yourself to move forward because, you're not letting it go. We have power. Take hold of what you know is yours. Absolutely. Then we have a red rose, courage. Be brave, be strong, believe. Yeah, it takes a lot of courage to let go of your past or to let go of things that are holding you back or the negative self-talk. It takes a lot of courage, but it feels so good after you move through that. Tiger Lily, security. Choose the safe harbor for now. Yeah, take it slow. Again, we're talking about patience. We're talking about allowing yourself time, to keep going through this. Everybody is, again, a work in progress, but you can choose to do a little bit at a time. But like I said, once you start going, it's going to all start falling into place with that Knight of Wands energy. Camilla, peace. Be calm and calm will come. Absolutely. Then we've got crocus, breathe. Yeah, take your time. Allow yourself to breathe through this. So calm, rest, stop, and just be. And your last one here is white carnation, devotion. Be true and pure in thought and deed. So, do all of this with pure intentions. Allow yourself to move through this with pure intentions for yourself and others. Again, judgment is hard to self-assess, but you've got this. Sometimes, it takes somebody that is not in your everyday life to be like, maybe it's time to spring clean. Maybe it's time to stop like putting yourself down so much. Like, why do you talk so negative to yourself? To really be eye-opening, to be like, oh, you know what? I really do that, don't I? I really do need to work on that. Like, I always put myself down. I always have self-deprecating humor. There was a time when there were people that, I worked with that were casual friends that didn't really know me outside of work, and I would always make self-deprecating jokes, and they're like, why do you talk so negatively about yourself? You're not that person. Like, you don't seem like you are that way. And I'm like, do I really do that a lot? And they're like, yeah, you do. So then I started noticing it, and I started correcting myself, because again, the subconscious starts to believe what you think. So don't continually put yourself down. Don't speak negatively about yourself, because eventually your body is going to start reacting to that. So hopefully this makes sense. Hopefully this resonated. I love you and I like you. If you have not done so already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.